And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Atlanta taking on San Diego. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Going away.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one's deep. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. One out. Base is empty. Now here is Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Bregman handles. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. And that is the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Grounds one to short. Swanson zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0-1's the count.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Frank Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Cruz has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, Jeff Francoeur. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hit. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 2-0. One down. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2's the count.
Got it. Two away. Dansby Swanson stands in. And it's fouled away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
0-2.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top of the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Maddox back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Luis Gonzalez. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. All bees. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Juan Soto now. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
Hey!
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a base hit, so now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-0. So digging in, Hank Aaron. Soto snags it for the 2nd out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Cruz going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. On the warning track. And hauls it in. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And now Jeff Francoeur. He's already homered here in this one. One down. Drake Baldwin digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Bailey, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. Into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run homer And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Arenado sends it across to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 6-2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto moving back for it. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. At the plate, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was. There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's New York going up against Atlanta. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Baldwin applies the tag. It's a strikeout, 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Left field. Bellinger gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Sale, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Gary Carter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up the middle, Swanson sends it to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
The count.
Matt Olson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Jeff Francoeur. Tatis. Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. On the ground. Jones. Zips it across. Schwarber out of the play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
On the ground to 3rd, and that squirts through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
It gets down, a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Andy Pajes. This one in the air right field. Acuna pulls it down, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Rodon back to work. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Luke.
Fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Michael Harris II at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch misses.
Inside.
Check swing called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Out of the 4th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. 4th inning underway. No score. chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to get the distance if he keeps this up.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Pages makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jones.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter now, Matt Olson. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olson, and Ramirez is set down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 at the count.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And Belly goes down on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pages. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Swanson digs in. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Carter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball there. That one misses, and the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Michael Harris the 2nd.
Michael Harris.
Rodon back to work. And a foul ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Bellinger in a full sprint. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Jose Ramirez with a home run the opposite way. It's 1-0. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss, and he got him with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Marte can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Usually when a pitcher's had a
0-1's the count.
dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson
Now
now.
batting.
Both
First
2
baseman.
in this
Matt
one.
Olson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Counts 1-0.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's ball 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper. And that is out of play. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
one. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle.
The center
Struck
fielder,
out on
number
just
7,
3 pitches
Mickey
last time.
Mantle.
He swings and fouls one off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That's to third. Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Gary Carter will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Carter off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jeff Rancourt.
Jeff Rancourt.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Harper. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. popped in the air, left side. Jones under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bellinger up to hit. To third. Throw on to Olsen, and Bellinger is out. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. Here's Acuna now. That one missed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And there it is.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Twins taking on the Braves. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And Newcomb fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Corey Kluber.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Harris racing after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Gassed it right by him.
Batting third, the left
2 down, base is empty. And now, Cody Bellinger. Going away.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And Belly goes down on strikes. Top of the second, and now Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1's the count.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes.